and in this video we're going to do a road bike. Now this is not an introductory project. Now I've done 125 or 130 of these and I still find them challenging. "1/16" RG45. So once I get the spokes on there, we're going to have a little bit hanging over the side, and that's good for our purpose. Okay, now obviously we've got to let this cool. I'm sure you wondered why I made 3 sets of these. It's so that I can get even spacing here, because these two are the same thickness as this one. Now the reason I have this line here, so I can put the wheels here, and you can see that this is just helps square everything up. Now this fork is going to go right here. Use a 12-inch piece because it gives us a little extra in case we make a mistake in there. And I'm just going to mark this right across here. Now I'm going to weld this, not braze it, weld it. And to get it up so that it's halfway between here, so it's centered on this piece here. I want it centered this way, but I also want it centered from this angle. So I had to use a couple little pieces of metal here, probably just a little over an 1/8 inch thick, to raise that up enough. As I said, I'm going to gas weld this, but first I'm going to fuse it. Okay, now welding it from the back side.
Using 1/16" RG45 filler rod for the gas welding.
That's good. Okay, I got that cut to fit, and we'll just use the filler rod and weld that in there. All right. But coming down to right here, now that's my torch is straight down, and I'm going to turn it so it's a right angle. And trying not to get any heat on that where the spokes are brazed together. Just putting this in here like that. All right. Final check of these small parts. Now this is for the brakes, which are going to go on the handlebars. This is the air pump, water bottle, 2 pedals, the derailleur for the chain. These are the shifters, the seat, and the handlebar. Now I'm going to clean all of this up before starting to assemble. And then once it's all assembled, it will need to be cleaned again, wire brushed. Now if you find yourself doing a lot of veining work, you might want to set yourself up with something like this. Now this is a muffler gun with a chisel that comes in the muffler gun kit, and I made this little platform.
placing the seat just in between these two pieces of steel. Just kind of hold it in place so that I can braze it onto the bike.
Put that down in there. Braze that in. Take a look at it and see if the seat's square. Yeah, I put this together, and I'll show you all the parts in just a second, but I tried it out and it works just as well, if even not a little bit better, than the one that I have that goes on the top of the 6-inch diameter circle. But let me show you how I put this together, the parts for it. Very simple tool to make the handlebars. And I'm sure you'll find other uses for this also.